Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here on FPW Championship Wrestling, Lucha Aguila will square off against Muscle Bomber Cary Ortega. And this match, ladies and gentlemen, should be one for the ages.
We are live in the THQ Stadium. This is our main event feature of the night. The third FPW New Class 2020-21 matchup. It has been a very interesting night, ladies and gentlemen, to say the least. We've had Shaolin against Dan Kyu to start things off. Then we had Johnny Mira versus Alberto Sanchez of Team Mexico. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Muscle Bomber Cary Ortega, the son of Victor Ortega from Ring of Destruction, or in North America, Saturday Night Slam Masters for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. And he's going up against a student from last year's new class. I am talking about Lucha Aguila, a man that came so close to beating Jim Rebel. The bell sounds and we are underway. A leaping clothesline from Cary Ortega. Beautiful DDT sends Lucha Aguila down to the ground. Oh, look at that. To the turnbuckle. I have a feeling that we're going to see some fast-paced, high-octane wrestling action here in our main event of FPW Championship Wrestling. Standing switch. Cary turns it around for a belly-to-belly suplex. A series of counters. Oh my God! Cary Ortega just punched a drop kick, a mid-move from Lucha Aguila. And look at those strikes. Back fists, two back fists. Cary Ortega setting up Lucha Aguila to the turnbuckle and a climbing up enziguri style kick. I'm not quite sure what that is, but we all know what this is. The silent superplex. So quiet, yet deadly. Like a nerve gas. A nerve agent. It has been quite the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Already, War Beast defeated Goblin for the ECW World Television Championship. We saw a beautiful triple threat women's match, or a ladies championship wrestling match, between PP Endicott, Wendy Savage, and Pain. We also found out that the Wrestling Dynasty will compete against the Super Bad Boys in just 2 weeks from tonight for the ECW World Tag Team Championships against the Wrestling Dynasty. It's going to be awesome, fans. I cannot believe that the Moxley crew lost 2 times in a row in one match in that best 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. I am just stumped because Dean Ambrose and Jesse Decay got robbed of their tag team title match at Obliteration last Monday night on August 17th. And this was their one and only chance to get redemption, to beat the #1 ranking tag team. Whoa! Look at those spinning back fists to Lucha Aguila from Cary Ortega, and Lucha Aguila is still standing. Abominable stretch. How is this man still standing? And he's fighting out of the breaking point. Hip toss. Beautiful maneuver. Classic vintage wrestling maneuver. And look how fast Lucha Aguila got back in the ring. Oh. Cary now with that sledgehammer. You're not supposed to carry any weapons, Cary. Oh. Guillotine rope right there with a hot shot. Springboard moonsault. Beautiful hooks to the leg, but look how quick. Look how fast Lucha kicks out of that one. Great swinging neck breaker. What is next on the agenda? Cary Ortega has his sights set on a knee drop, followed by a cross arm breaker. This is wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, and these stars that we have seen tonight, Shaolin, Johnny Mira, and Muscle Bomber Cary Ortega, these men will be competing on Monday, September 14th, when FPW brings to you Homecoming 2020. Beautiful head scissors takedown by Aguila. We also have a match set in stone for next week's edition of Championship Wrestling. Ming and Gigantor will meet the Harper brothers, Scott and Duncan. They are members of Fortune Enterprises. That match will surely be one to see. Oh! That was a GTS to a kick, a stiff kick to the side of the skull of Aguila. Ming, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who know, I won't tell you anything, but for the people at home who don't know who Ming is, he was a professional wrestler in World Wrestling Federation known as King Haku, or just plain Haku. He is from the island of Tonga. He is one of the toughest wrestlers in the history of the world. There are many podcasts on YouTube available right now with stories about Ming or Haku and what he can do in the ring, in and out of the ring, excuse me. And now Muscle Bomber with the freaking Muscle Buster on the announce table, my God! Cary, watch yourself, man. That's a human being. And he's getting up. How the hell did Aguila get back up from the count of 10? Before the count of 10. That's incredible. A muscle bomber, or a muscle buster, excuse me. A muscle buster from the muscle bomber. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Look how fluid, look how lucid Lucha Aguila is with that beautiful head scissors takedown. I think that's what we were trying to see earlier tonight, but Ortega punches the maneuver. Could you imagine someone is gonna run and drop kick you in the face, and all you have to do is just do one punch, one haymaker? Could you imagine that? Incredible. So yes, Ming also wrestled in WCW and New Japan Pro Wrestling. This man is making his way for Championship Wrestling next week, teaming up with Gigantor. This guy, I'm telling you right now, Gigantor, if you had not seen him yet, I would suggest that you do, because this is going to be something else, ladies and gentlemen. This man stands 7 feet 2 inches tall. I don't know how much this man weighs, but he's one heavy beast. Beautiful frog splash from the top rope and only gets a 2. Unbelievable. Let's get back to the action here, fans. Springboard drop kick. Catches Cary Ortega off guard. Was going for a spinning back fist, but he countered that one. Ortega countered that to a snapmare, and I don't know how many times we've seen those very sharp knee drops, but they're very effective because those knees are going straight to your forehead to disorient you. Off the ropes, and another swinging neck breaker. It's like he's dancing with him. And don't turn your back, Cary. Don't turn your back. Oh, standing switch, reverse to a belly-to-belly suplex. Cary Ortega now has a signature. What is this? Some kind of leg submission hold, but look how fast Aguila reached the ropes. And speaking of the ropes, Lucha was dangling in between them, and Ortega shooting star press with no water in the pool. Both men on the outside floor. Ortega sends Aguila to the barricade. I smell a spear. You damn right, fans, this is awesome. What a match to behold! Ortega on the top rope and delivers a flying headbutt to the lower back of Lucha Aguila. A second headbutt from the top turnbuckle. Look how fast Cary Ortega is moving. And this time there's no one there. No water in the pool. No Lucha Aguila to squish around. What a matchup this is. Hurricane Rana close to the steel steps. And Ortega with a frog splash. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, what a treat we are getting here tonight in our main event of our August 27th edition of Championship Wrestling. This is our last broadcast for the month of August before we enter September. And soon, ladies and gentlemen, we will get to see every star athlete of the new class 2020-21. Ooh. Hot shot right there from Cary Ortega. More combination strikes. Looks like Cary is getting a little bit exhausted here. Tornado DDT. What? Not even a tornado DDT. That was a beautiful maneuver using the top ropes as a guillotine maneuver, shooting star press, and only gets a 1.5. 1.5. After all this. Oh, GTS with a kick? No. Fireman Cary to a backbreaker. Good Lord. What combination? 2? 2.5. Lucha Aguila is a fighter. He's got endurance. Kind of like what happened with Dan Q earlier tonight against Shaolin. Beautiful DDT. Going over the cover. Can this be it? Wow, not even the 2 count. Okay, forget it. And also, fans, for those of you who don't know who Shaolin is, he was known as Hakushi in the WWF. And he was Jinsei in All Japan or New Japan Pro Wrestling. Very unique star, and we're glad to have him. Oh, Aguila headbutts the chest of Cary Ortega, but look how Cary Ortega goes for the arm, standing switch, drives the knee to the back. And more knees to the back with this chin lock, almost like a crossface. Aguila is fighting a battle tonight. But Cary Ortega, with his arsenal of great maneuvers, striking maneuvers, flying maneuvers. This man is not even a cruiserweight. But this man moves like Rey Mysterio Jr. It's incredible. Beautiful snap suplex. Going over the cover in the center of the ring. 2-0. Cary Ortega trying to figure out. Whoa, beautiful drop kick. Cary Ortega trying to figure out what to do. Springboard moonsault. Hooks the leg. And another near fall. What does Cary Ortega have to do to beat this man? Single leg Boston Crab. And Aguila's crawling. He's crawling towards the bottom ropes. And I think Cary Ortega knew that. After following his father's footsteps in Ring of Destruction or Saturday Night Slam Masters, Cary has watched every move from the legend known as Victor Ortega, the Muscle Bomber. Oh my goodness! Oh! That was a muscle buster-like maneuver, followed by shooting star press. Good Lord! Hooks the leg! 2, 3! What a match! Look at that submission hold. Beautiful wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, from both athletes. Muscle Bomber Cary Ortega and Lucha Aguila, a student from last year, meaning a student of the future. Look at this maneuver right here. That is a muscle buster-like maneuver. 1, 2, and there's the final 3. Congratulations, Muscle Bomber Cary Ortega. Your father would be very proud of you. You deserve the victory, and for all we know, you may be the future FPW champion of the universe. Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier tonight, on Monday, September 14th, please tune in for FPW Homecoming 2020, where you will witness 9 athletes, 3 of FPW, 3 of No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling, and 3 dazzling divas of Ladies Championship Wrestling. That's all the time we have, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching FPW Championship Wrestling. I am Johnny Mavaganoush. Take care. See you next time.